Okay, so here we are for the day 14 of 365 days of drawing. So I have this mock-up that I did in colored pencil, but I'm actually going to go try and do it in Copic. I've actually been drawing all day. I've drawn this. Did I date it? Yes, I dated it. I drew this, and these are all ballpoint sketches. This is ballpoint sketch, ballpoint sketch, ballpoint sketch. These actually have been of statues, and I found that they were nicer to do because of the fact that it made it smoother and just easier to see the features. But they're all just ballpoint sketches. These are from yesterday. I think I only showed this one, but I ended up sketching more. This one is the one I liked the most. Some of them, this one's just plain goofy looking, but that. So this is what I did today, and these are all what I did today. And this one I did in colored pencil. I'm going to render the same thing over again with Copics. I actually forgot the beauty mark. Now we're all set. Beauty mark on the left side. And then I'm going to just do this. This is probably going to bleed through because of the Copics, but this is going to be my last page, and once I finish this I'll be caught up. So I went through and I flagged how many drawings I need to do per day in order to fill up this sketchbook by the end of November. And this one was actually done with Expo marker, but if it actually is Copic proof, that'll be nice to know that Expo is Copic proof. I don't think it is, but you never know. We might as well try it out. This is it inked and erased. I'm about to go and start with, I actually might do the hair last. I'll start with the skin. When I did the colored pencils, I had these two rose art. I had tan first, and then I put the brown umber on top. Now I don't really have a tan per se Copic, but I will use this E33 sand. And I do have this burnt umber, so I'll use that on top, the E29. So I'll use the E33, then the E29 on top, and see how that looks. I have no idea how it's going to look, to be honest, but we're going to see. And actually, I want to do the technique that I saw from JMR's video and put the shadow down first, so I'll do that. On a first layer with E51 Milky White just to define where the shadows are. And then I'll go in with the actual true base layer, which is sand, and I'll start by going heavier over the shadows and then regular for like mid-tone. This is with the E33 sand color. It's actually deeper than I thought, so I'm curious as to what it would look like with the burnt umber on top, and it looks like it's kind of running out a little bit. Hopefully not, but we'll see if I start using it in the next few times. But now we're gonna go through with the E29 burnt umber so far, and what we've learned today is that burnt umber is very red. Like, it is very, very, very red. It's very red. We're just gonna hope that it goes well with the highlighter pink. This is the highlighter that I used for it, and I'm gonna remix it by having this color be the color of the shirt, champagne, instead of just using this all throughout. I had used this Sharpie, but it's running out, so there's no hope there. Layer of champagne, and I really love this color. I kind of wish it was an eye color, but it's not, and I'm debating of going between RV34 or RV95. Let me just do a quick swatch right here to determine. No, we're gonna do RV34. RV95 is not that far off from champagne, so there's really no difference. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. I realized in coloring there was no concept of highlights, so I went back with this white Crayola and put some highlights, and I'm going to blend it out with this tissue, and hopefully it looks like it belongs versus just looking like ashy flesh. You know what I'm saying? I want it to look like a highlight, and for the most part it does not. It looks kind of lighter, but it looks pasty as well. So that's what I wanted to avoid, and I did not avoid it. And I'm going to come in with a highlight on the eye using the Sakura Jelly Roll pen. Okay, we're just gonna, we're just gonna keep rolling it out. There's so much ink here, right? You see all the ink, yet none of it wants to come out of this thing. And I'm just like, what is going on? I don't know, maybe Am I the only one who has problems with this pen? Okay, so this is what it looks like. I went back and I did white with my jelly roll. I was kind of, it came out so scratchy. And it's kind of sad. This picture's about done. This is Zoar. It's actually a name of a place. I was listening to a sermon and he was like, something blah blah blah, this came from Zoar. And I'm like, Zoar is a great name. And why is she called Zoar? Because she has Zoar, a beauty mark. That's what I imagine. If Zoar were to be a thing, I would say Zoar is a beauty mark. So she's called Zoar because she has a Zoar. I'd be very literal with names. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta do too much. Why are you called, you know, Rat? Because your father's a rat. I don't know. But let me just go back over this. Oh, that's one thing I love about this. It's very, very rich black ink. So that's Zoar. Also, I did find out that my Expo marker is a little bit runny and smudges when you have Copic over it. I can open up this notebook so you can do a side-by-side comparison. This is the comic. This is this. Zoar. If I had to choose, I would choose the comic one, to be honest. I probably wouldn't make her over so much pink. Like, I probably wouldn't make the lips as pink. Maybe I would keep the eyeshadow. I'd probably put some brown over it. We can just get a little tiny bit of E25 and lightly brush over the lips. Lightly because I don't want it to fade through to the other side, because behind this picture we have this picture and this makes no difference whatsoever. I should have just gone with my E29. I think it's just the waxy buildup from the crayons, the colored pencils, to be honest, which is what's not allowing it to come through. Let me just put a little bit right here. Zoar is just something I came up with right now. In terms of the hairstyle, why this particular hairstyle? It was just my hairstyle. I'm in the middle of changing hairstyles, so I had extensions and I'm unbraiding them. So as I unbraid them, I do it one by one, and so half my head is my hair, the other half is the extensions. And yeah, that's how that came about. And my sister made a comment and she was like, what's going on with your hair? It's like you want to have bangs but not. And so, but it's a cool look. It's a cool look for a character. I think I got the braids better here versus here, whereas I got the overall aesthetic better here versus here. I don't like how this is muted. I wish it was a brighter thing that would pop. She kind of looks too normal, where she looks like, okay, maybe this could be a character of a show. But I like how this pops more than here. I don't know why. Maybe is it the lighting? But I just feel like it feels more fluorescent here. But I think it may have to do with the contrast of the skin. I don't know. Like, have this face with this hair, but this glasses. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We gonna see.